Welcome to Never Enough X, the channel of endless top 10s. Today we dive into the world of crime, loyalty, betrayal, and power. These are my top 10 gangster movies that I never get tired of watching. And let me make this clear from the start. The order doesn't necessarily mean one is better than the other. Each of these films has something unique, powerful, and unforgettable. And together, they form my personal top 10. Number 10, Paid in Full. Released in 2002, Paid in Full is a raw and gritty look into the rise of drug dealers in Harlem during the 1980s. It tells the story of Ace, Mitch, and Rico, three friends who move from small hustles to building a powerful empire. But success comes with a price. This movie captures loyalty, betrayal, and the dangers of chasing quick money. It's one of those films that feels brutally real, almost like a documentary of the streets, which makes it unforgettable.
Real man takes care of his family.
Number 9, New Jack City, Nino Brown. Wesley Snipes steals the show as Nino Brown, the ruthless drug lord who builds his empire during the crack epidemic of the late 80s and early 90s. New Jack City is more than just a gangster movie. It's a time capsule of an era where crack cocaine destroyed communities. With Ice-T and Chris Rock in supporting roles, the movie mixes crime, tragedy, and drama in a way that still resonates today. Nino Brown became one of the coldest villains in gangster movie history, and the film remains a cult classic.
This is big business. This is the American way.
Number 8, A Bronx Tale. Directed by Robert De Niro, A Bronx Tale is a story about a young boy growing up in an Italian-American neighborhood in the 1960s. Torn between the influence of his hardworking father and the allure of local mob boss Sonny, he learns tough lessons about respect, love, and the consequences of choices. This movie isn't just about gangsters, it's about coming of age in a world where crime and morality collide. A film that mixes heart with the harsh realities of street life.
Is it better to be loved or feared?
I would rather be feared.
Guy.
Barbie! I don't nickel and dime. You want it or not?
We'll take it.
Number 7, Blow. Blow tells the true story of George Young, played by Johnny Depp, who went from small-time marijuana dealer to becoming one of the biggest drug traffickers in America during the 1970s and 80s. Alongside Penelope Cruz and a strong supporting cast, the film takes us through his rise to power and his inevitable downfall. What makes Blow so captivating is how it shows not just the glamorous side of the drug world, but also the devastating impact it has on family, love, and personal freedom.
Escobar wants to see you.
We're going into business together. I want to start right away. How much bigger can we get?
Sky's the limit.
I'm gonna say, this is a friend of mine. That means you're connected, guy. Now, if I said instead, this is a friend of ours, that would mean you were made, guy. A capiche?
Number 6, Donnie Brasco. Based on true events, Donnie Brasco stars Johnny Depp as an undercover FBI agent who infiltrates the mafia, befriending low-level gangster Lefty, played brilliantly by Al Pacino. As the bond between them grows, the line between duty and loyalty starts to blur. This movie shows the heavy emotional cost of undercover work and the tragedy that comes when real friendships form in a world of lies. It's one of the most powerful and human gangster films ever made.
If you're a rat, then I'm the biggest mutt in the history of the mafia.
If I come out, Lefty dies. In every game and con, there is always an opponent. There is always a victim.
Number 5, Revolver. Guy Ritchie's Revolver is not your typical gangster film. Starring Jason Statham, Ray Liotta, and Andre Benjamin, this movie blends crime with psychology, philosophy, and the concept of ego. It's about a gambler who gets caught in a dangerous power struggle with a crime boss. But the film goes much deeper than guns and money. It explores the mind games and inner battles that control people. Revolver is stylish, complex, and different from any other gangster film on this list.
No one sees gold, but gold sees everything.
To Sam Gold, I found myself chained to.
Oh, well, what's coming to you, Tony? The world, Chico.
Number 4. Scarface. Say hello to my little friend. Scarface is one of the most iconic gangster films of all time. Al Pacino delivers a legendary performance as Tony Montana, a Cuban immigrant who builds a drug empire in Miami. The movie is all about excess, greed, violence, and the price of chasing the American dream through crime. With its unforgettable lines, dramatic rise and fall story, and brutal ending, Scarface remains one of the most quoted and celebrated gangster films in history.
Say hello to my little friend!
What's that, sir?
You gotta think about your life.
Number 3. Menace II Society. Released in 1993, Menace II Society offers a raw and unflinching look at life in the streets of Los Angeles. It follows Kane and O-Dog as they navigate violence, drugs, and poverty while trying to find a way out. The film doesn't glorify gangster life. Instead, it shows the harsh reality and tragic consequences of living in that world. Gritty, shocking, and emotional, Menace II Society is a must-watch for anyone who wants to understand the true cost of gang culture.
Brother, there's far too many of you dying.
Don't care about what's going on in the hood.
Number 2. Boyz N Da Hood. Directed by John Singleton, Boyz N Da Hood is both a gangster film and a heartbreaking social drama. It tells the story of Trey, Ricky, and Doughboy as they grow up in South Central Los Angeles, facing challenges of violence, drugs, and systemic injustice. What makes this movie powerful is how personal and human it feels. It's not just about crime, but about family, friendship, and survival. With Cuba Gooding Jr., Ice Cube, and Lawrence Fishburne, this film became an instant classic and still resonates today.
We got a problem here? We got a problem, nigga?
What is it exactly you do for a living?
Number 1. Public Enemies. At the top of my list is Public Enemies, starring Johnny Depp as John Dillinger, the legendary bank robber of the Great Depression era. With Christian Bale playing the relentless FBI agent chasing him, this movie blends history with action and style. It's about the golden age of gangsters, where bank robberies became a national obsession. The film perfectly captures the charisma of Dillinger, the danger of the time, and the cat-and-mouse chase between criminals and law enforcement. A modern gangster masterpiece.
Well, the whole country thinks you're a damn hero. Robbing banks is getting tougher.
We're having too good a time today. We ain't thinking about tomorrow.
That's my list, but now it's your turn. Which gangster movie could you watch over and over again? Drop it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more top 10s you'll never get enough of.